Hi guys, welcome back to episode 2 of my Instapot friendly rice cooker meal. Today we have 5 delicious meals in the menu. Stay tuned and I will walk you through all the procedure and ingredients. So some of you ask if I can use the Instapot to make the one pot rice. Let's try it. My other rice cooker come with the steamer. Since the Instapot didn't, I have a separate rack. Just make sure you can find a bowl that fits right in. And if you can find that bowl, then perfect. And let's get started. Just like last time, I like to cut and marinate all my ingredients in advance. Put everything in the pot, mix the soup base, pour them in the pot, press start, and I have an extra 30 minutes to work on other stuff. To save you time, I just put all the marinade in this instead of going through everything. I personally love to use pork, chicken, shrimp, and tofu as my main source of protein, but you can use other choice of meat like beef if you would love to. If you like to add vegetables, feel free to add broccoli, yao choy, or other veggie of your choice in the last 5 minutes of the cycle. If you like to use Instapot or clay pot slow cooker, make sure you substitute 2/3 cup of fluid for every 3/4 cup of soup base with the same amount of seasoning. Cover the lid and turn on the Instapot to low pressure rice mode for 8 minutes with the vent open. When you are removing the lid, make sure that metal seal is completely sunken, which means that there's no more pressure in before removing the lid. I reduced the amount of water because Instapot and clay pot hold water pretty well, and if I don't use less water, it would make the rice very smushy. If you followed my recipe, you will use Instapot to cook rice like regular rice cooker would do. Let's go to Thailand and make some tom yum shrimp or chicken over rice. This is a classic Thai soup known for its hot and sour flavor. Combine fresh ingredients like lemongrass, Thai chili, lime juice. It has a bright aromatic base. I decided to make the easy version of one pot rice with this. This is the ingredient list and you can use shrimp or chicken. Both are very flavorful, but I personally like the shrimp one better. Again, all we're doing up here is just put all the toppings on top of the rinsed rice. Mix the soup base and make sure you're using less water for the Instapot and clay pot. Then pour everything into the pot. Unlike the rice cooker, I actually added the matter rack first and the vegetable. Again, make sure the vent is open when you're cooking on the rice mode. For safety, make sure you check that the safety pin is down before opening the lid. When the cycle is over, give everything a quick mix and your tom yum rice is ready. Next, let's go to Korea and make a spicy tofu soup rice. Besides gimbap and bibimbap, this is definitely a beloved Korean dish with rich, spicy broth and soft, silky tofu. Using the homemade kimchi combined with Korean red chili flakes, this is definitely for the spicy lovers. And here is the ingredient list. I like to cut my enoki mushroom through the packaging and just wash it in the rice cooker pot. This way I can just put it in the strainer and I don't have to wash in other container. Go ahead and put the rest of the topping in, top with soup base, and cook it on regular rice mode. When the cycle is over, give everything a quick mix and your one pot spicy Korean tofu soup is ready. Next, let's go to Singapore and make a Hainanese chicken rice. Besides laksa, this is definitely one of the signature dish. And here is the ingredient list. Soft boneless chicken with the garlic ginger mix. This is definitely one of my regular rice pot. Unlike the other one pot rice, I actually need to mix the soup base with the rice and top with the chicken. The clay pot bring out the natural aroma and it's definitely one of my favorite. Next, let's go to my mom's hometown and turn her famous Shanghainese noodle into a one pot rice. And here is the ingredient list. My mom always say you need to soak your dry goods in cold water overnight to bring out all the flavors. The key ingredient is this Shanghainese salted mustard green, which is called sweet loi hong. Without it, the whole pot will taste very different. Soup base is very simple. Since we have the mustard green, all we are adding is the chicken stock. This is definitely the pot I make the most when I miss my mom. Finally, let's head to Sichuan and make a Mapo tofu rice. This is definitely a popular dish featuring soft tofu cube cooked in spicy savory sauce that is made with fermented bean paste. And here is the ingredient list. This pot only have 2 toppings, pork and tofu. The main base is the spicy soybean paste, and the numbness come from the black peppercorn powder. I ran out of chicken stock that day, so I substitute with 3/4 cup of water and 1 teaspoon of the chicken bouillon powder. Top with 2 slices of ginger and it's ready to go into the rice cooker. Press start and you just save yourself another 30 minutes. When the cycle is over, take out the ginger, give everything a quick mix, and your Mapo tofu rice is ready. Do you want to see this 1-pot steamed pork recipe? Comment below to let me know. Alright, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you check out all my other easy recipe and I will see you next week.